Hey guys, this is Bridget and Brandon, my brother from Eddie's Health Shop. Got him in here today to kind of talk about a different topic, which today we're going to be talking about some of our personal favorite things, which is energy drinks. If y'all have been in here before, you know we have a ton of different energy drinks, but these two I would say are probably our most popular. And I would say, as far as like in the fitness community, they're definitely the most popular ones out there.
Right.
And yeah, so we kind of just wanted to do a breakdown of the two, kind of talking about some different points, what we prefer, kind of asking people around what they prefer, and kind of just, talk about them and see what they think. Which, did I even say this yet? I don't even know if I said which ones they were. It is Bang and 3D. So y'all have probably, I would say pretty much everyone's probably seen Bang. I mean, they have these at gas stations, they have them at convenience stores. 3D is a little bit more specific, but, you know, if you know much about the YouTube community and, like, Christian Guzman, the creator of 3D, then you've probably seen these around. But, yeah, I kind of just want to break those down a little bit. So I guess probably start out talking about, like, the actual content of the drinks. So with Bang, you're going to get 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's pretty standard across the board for like a high energy drink. And then 3D is a little bit lower. You're going to get 200 caffeine. So that can kind of be a good thing. I mean, I don't know what you think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's times where I want a full blast. Maybe I've been up late and I'm getting up early for a nice morning workout. Sometimes I do want the 300 at that point. But there's a lot of times midday. I may have had a cup of coffee already. Any number of circumstances where the 200 really is preferred. You know, just a little bit less caffeine. You still feel great. You still get that boost, but it's not overwhelming. You know?
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I always kind of try to math it out in my head and try to keep my caffeine like under 500.
Right.
So like, let's say I had a 300 milligram caffeine pre-workout in the morning, but I still need something midday. I feel a little bit better going for the 3D than about going for the Bang.
Definitely.
Might not be a huge difference, but it kind of feels like it is in my head, and you know that can matter a lot for this kind of thing.
Right.
Other than that, the ingredients, they're not really, honestly, anything special in either of them. They're not targeted towards like insane focus. I mean, they do have a little bit of BCAAs and CoQ10 in the Bang, but it's not going to be enough to see like, you know, really too much results from as far as like feeling wise.
3Ds, they do have the Panax ginseng in there, as well as taurine and guarana seed. You'd be very familiar with those in the standard energy drinks on the market, like Rockstar, Monster. They all utilize some of those herbs. I kind of like it. It's kind of an energy drink feeling that I'm very used to and that I like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely tried a little bit harder than the Bang, to be honest with you,
right,
as far as like the ingredients. Yeah, I mean, the Bang, they do rely a lot on their packaging. I mean, come on, like you just look at this. And I've seen, like, old ladies see these and they want to buy them because they look cool. Right. You know, it's like, you just see this and you want to buy it. It's pretty colors. It doesn't really matter which one it is, you know? It just looks appealing to the eye.
I feel like 3D almost went an opposite approach with it, which actually draws in another crowd of people.
Yeah.
I myself, it kind of catches my eye, just the sleekness of the can. They went very simple, very color-orientated with just a simple 3D logo on the very front.
Yeah.
They even simplified it enough to where they don't really have a flavor listed.
Right.
It's mainly just colors that people have come to know. They're like, oh, I get the white one, or I get the blue one. But
yeah, I love it. Like, I think it's super cool. I mean, I think what would you call this texture? Like, I don't really know what you call it, but it's really
very
nice.
Sleek steel, almost like a polished steel, I would say.
Yeah.
It looks very good, though, to be honest. I think their marketing team did a great job with the simplicity of it.
And I would say, yeah, it does, like, most people's eyes do get drawn to that, and people are always asking, how do you know the flavor? Which I think he said, it literally does not have the flavor anywhere to be found on there. Right. I don't even know what all the flavors are. I order them, and they've only officially told me the name of two, which it's this one, the Chrome, which is strawberry lemonade, and then the pink one is cotton candy. That's the only two that I know what they're supposed to be. Right. Everything else I think is somewhat copying maybe like other drinks. Like the green one, people compare a lot to Mountain Dew. The red one, people compare to Code Red. The white is like a white Monster.
Yeah, very close in taste to that, which is like... aside from any drinks that I can get here that are going to be healthier, better options, my favorite thing was the zero sugar Monster, the white one, and this is a spot on. It's really very similar to it. This is probably my favorite flavor for sure.
Yeah, so kind of talking about like actual taste and flavor from drink to drink. I mean, I think they both taste great depending on what flavors you like and what flavors you get. I think the 3D, where it does have a little bit of the erythritol and sugar alcohol, it does have a little bit more of that energy drink syrupiness. Not a lot. It's way better than like regular ones.
Right.
But it has a little bit of a texture, whereas the Bang is like very crisp and a little bit more just like lighter, I would say. Like you can actually drink a 3D and maybe feel a little bit more fullness from it.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Bangs, you probably wouldn't get that as much.
Right.
But yeah, I think they both have great flavors depending on what they are. The 3D, I really like the red. I also really like the blue. I kind of like the original one still, I guess.
Right.
The most popular is probably, I don't know, what would you say?
Just
It's
working
them
here
across
at
the board.
Right at the West Knoxville store, just seeing people purchasing them. I would say the ones that we sell the most of would be the white and the blue.
Yeah.
And that's just from what I've seen. But to be honest, those are some of the best flavors as well. Like the blue, we didn't really go into that.
It tastes like candy.
It's like a sweet tart almost. It's got a nice, not too sour, but a good sweet candy taste to it. We got an orange and a purple one that
Those
are very popular as well. I forgot about that. Those are really big. It's almost like a orange Fanta and a grape Fanta. I'm not really a grape guy, but that grape is actually a better flavor than almost any of the other drinks that I've had in that flavor.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Yeah, as far as the Bangs go, I am a little biased here because I've been drinking these for like 4 or 5 years. So I've gotten burnt out on quite a few of the flavors just because I kind of do that to myself. I'll kind of drink one drink for like 3 months straight to the point where eventually I just hate it. But I know they were good at one point because I did love them.
Right.
And there's still a couple that I love, which are pretty much the ones I brought here. I love the lemon drop. Very crisp, very much kind of like, not like, well, kind of like a Sprite. Kind of like that lemon lime soft drink.
I'm going to go ahead and say I think that's hands down the best flavor of Bang.
Yes.
The lemon drop is amazing. It's the one I never get tired of. Delicious taste on it. It is like a very caffeinated Sprite, really.
And if you guys come in the shop, there's a pretty good chance we might have told you about our conspiracy theory that the lemon one is stronger. This is a conspiracy theory we developed a little over a year ago.
Right.
I just feel like I feel the lemon one more. I don't know if it's that refreshing taste or if it somehow does have more caffeine, but I think it's real.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I definitely see that same effect. And it's hard to say, is it because you mentioned it to me, but I do feel the same way about that.
Yeah. And then I like the new one, which probably because I haven't had it 200,000 times. It's the Candy Crisp Apple. Literally just tastes like a really good green apple, but it actually tastes like the crispness of an apple. It's not like that over-the-top sour or over-the-top sweet.
And I have to say, I'm not big on apple, but that is delicious. Like, that one is actually really fantastic.
I just said I'm not big on apple, but I've literally talked about green apple stuff that I love in 2 videos. So maybe I don't know what I like. But
pretty big on apple.
Who knows? And then I also do like the black cherry vanilla. This is so weird, but I think this is like a fall and winter drink. Like, it's not as refreshing, but it's very sweet and like, I don't know. It's just that really good cherry taste. So if you like cherry stuff, it's not the medicine kind of cherry. It's just more.
It's not overwhelming or overpowering. It's a subtle, nice cherry. That one is definitely, there's a good time and a place for that. It's delicious.
Yeah. So that kind of goes into the contents, the flavor. We've talked a little bit about the packaging.
Which one's your favorite? Out of the two, if you had to pick between 3D or Bang.
Honestly, it's like I'm so torn. I don't know. Maybe still Bang. It sounds like I kind of crapped on it, but maybe still Bang. I don't know. I just go for it more. What about you?
Honestly, I've thought a lot about it, and I would say just because I am generally a lower caffeine content type of person, I've been trying to watch my caffeine a little bit. I'm gonna have to go with 3D. I love their package design. I love that they put a little bit more into the extra ingredients. The only thing that makes me, or the only thing I would say I really prefer about the Bang is that they don't use artificial colors in there at all, so there's no color dye. These ones, they do have some color in there, which I find to be unnecessary, especially in a canned drink. But I still got to go with 3D. I love them. The taste on the white one is great.
It's close.
It's pretty much my only energy drink I'm drinking right now is this one right here. Yeah.
All right, well, since right now we've kind of got a draw, I kind of want to see what other people around the shop think. So we're going to go around the shop and ask everybody else which one they prefer. So come with us. So this is our manager, Mike, here. Mike, which do you like more, 3D or Bang?
Bang's my favorite.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which flavor do you like? All of them?
I think I like them all.
They're pretty good.
Sure. I like Purple Haze. Purple Haze is nice. Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon's nice in the morning. So
We were talking about
these are
lemon.
awesome.
Awesome. All right, Jen, what do you like more, 3D or Bang?
3D.
You gonna go with 3D too?
Yep.
All right, Corey, which one do you like more, Bang or 3D? See? All right, well, I guess we got our winner here. Which flavor do you like more?
Sour Heads.
Sour Heads?
Yeah.
Sour Heads, a classic. Awesome.